What's going on, Gemini? This is a love message for you. We're going to see what is Spirit have to tell you in regards to your love life, what you need to know, give you some advice, all that good stuff. So if this message resonates with you, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And like the video, comment down below, okay? If you want to know anything about me, just look in the description box. And thank you to all my returning subscribers, okay? And all you new ones, hello. So let's get an oracle message to start here with our romance angels. We're going to get one card for your energy and one card for your person's energy, okay? So to start off, what is my Gemini's energy here? Spirit, please tell me what's the energy for my Geminis right now, currently in their love life. Getting to know each other. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I like that. So I feel like this is definitely could be for someone who is in a relationship or just newly getting into a relationship, or, you could be the person that's just going to be coming to you. You're going to know that, you're going to feel like you want to know more about this person, right? Like right now, your partner, if you're currently with somebody, you may just be kind of trying to figure them out even more, and they could be trying to do the same with you, right? But this is about opening up, and this is your partner's energy. Aw, this is a romance of a lifetime. So yes, whoever you're with definitely feels like you're the one for them. They feel like this is like an amazing relationship. Things are going really well here. You feel like you want to know more about this person. This person wants to know more about you. All right. And I'm feeling like you're just ready for your person, right? And this is how this person is feeling. They feel like you're very unique, and that's why they want to know more about you, and you want to know more about them. It could be somebody that that you wouldn't normally date, or same vice versa for them. That it's just something so different that it's just like amazing, right? That's what I'm getting with that. So let's see what the tarot has to say for my Geminis. I like this. And you see this too? This person could be asking about you, because you see how this person is here? So it's like you're intrigued and this person is intrigued, and somebody's like also kind of like feeding information in some way. Like they're observing the situation, right? And they're like, okay, I see this person, they're beautiful, I love them, right? But then this person's energy is like looking a little bit deeper, like they're looking at the things that you may not see. So it could have a friend or something like that that's like, hey, did you notice this about that person? Did you notice this about them, right? So they're like kind of helping you to also get to know this person. And it could be their friends doing that for them, like, hey, I noticed that you are really liking this person, but I noticed that they do this. Are you okay with that? Right? And with this true love here, it's just like, yep, I do. I'm okay with it. So, because it's like when y'all two are just together alone, it's perfect. There's no interferences, there's no nothing. They really do enjoy your time alone with you. I get that. The Nine of Wands. Some type of boundary is set up. The Ten of Swords. Okay, these are both ending cards, so could have been some conversation, some boundaries that were set or broken in some type of way. Let's see what else comes out though. Okay, so you have the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles that also came out. With this energy, I am definitely getting that there was some type of connection from the past in some sort of way, that there was like ties were broken, right? And the Five of Pentacles is just feeling like, hey, maybe this, whoever you are, you're feeling kind of sad because it didn't pan out how you wanted it to, right? The Queen of Pentacles is still working on her daily day-to-day things though while all of this is happening. It's like you're mending yourself, right? This is what I'm seeing here, because you literally have all the suits before the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles here is managing her activities with that Nine of Wands, how she, like her energy levels, her, her consistency on something, how much energy and passion she's putting into things. The Ten of Swords is the conversation, that mental capacity, right? It's something in ending, though. It's the end of some type of contemplation about something. It's the end of thinking about something. It's the end of like saying, I'm going to deal with this in a negative light. I'm going to look at it in a more brighter light, right? And then you have the emotions with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So she's still, things that are in her past that she's still, look, I'm about to say that she's attached to, are still like on the forefront of her mind, right? Even though it's in the past, it's things that she feels like she could have done better with this Five of Pentacles here. Like she feels like she could have put more effort into something, or she's like, I put too much effort into something and I didn't get what it is in return that I was looking for. So I feel like this is definitely the ending of a past relationship that you just kind of just got out of, either recently or it's been a while, but it's something that just kind of sits in the back of your mind always as you do all the things that you need to do, right? It's not like you stop everything that you have going on in life, but it's something about that relationship that still holds some type of weight in your mind and your heart. But then down here, what I'm getting is this is a brand new relationship. You have the Empress with the Three of Wands. That's some type of expansion or growth, or, you know, moving forward in a better direction, a more nurturing direction, a more loving direction, an expansive direction. You see the Nine of Wands is like closed off here behind her gate. But the Empress is like ready to explore, right? She's ready to go out there with that Three of Wands, and she's like waiting for the perfect opportunity on something. So somebody could be wanting that with you, just like that perfect opportunity to start this and let you know how much they really do care about you. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups are right underneath each other, and I find that interesting because it's like, again, you're thinking about the past, but then you're also feeding yourself things currently that are producing things for you. It's just something that's stuck in the back of your mind, but you have new opportunities coming to you all the time. And I feel like this King of Cups wants to nurture you, right? They want to bring you out of this hole that you're in with this devil. That could be a Capricorn energy. And then you have excuse me, Libra and Taurus here with the Empress. So it's about some type of balancing out from the old to the new. That's the balance that has to happen. It's like the old has to be removed so the new can come in. You have somebody in your life that is currently very much interested in you. They want to support you. They want to give to you. They want to have that new attachment with you. You know, the Devil card can be like a negative thing where it's like you're attached to something, you have an addiction, an obsession. But it's like with the King of Wands, they are eagerly seeking that. They want to show you that that's what they're here for. It's to be all about you. It's to be all about the relationship, to grow the relationship, right? So it's like it's telling you to break the chains from whatever old relationship you kind of still have on your mind, because right now you have something new to come into your life, excuse me. A new flow of energy. And if it's already here, if you're with somebody, I feel like you just need to maybe talk about what's on your mind and say, hey, these are the things that's going on with me, and how can we proceed to make this relationship better? Because I also feel like there's a sense of like you want to move on to the next level with something, but things aren't necessarily, you have like that, things ending, but it's like, when is the next level begin? When is this next phase of the relationship start? When is that, more happier times begin? Even though you're ready for it. The Nine of Wands lets me know you're ready for it. You're ready for whatever. There's a lot of cards here. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Everything wants to come out. Okay, so start here. You have the Two of Swords. There's some type of decision that you made, and you said that you want something to go a certain way, like because I feel like you don't like unclear. You don't like when things are unclear. You like when things are out in the open. People can communicate back and forth and have that flow of conversation. But with this Nine of Wands, it's almost like you're the only one talking, and you need the other side to open up. You need this other person to open up to you in some type of way. Or you decided to stay closed off, right? You decided to close out this past thing that was kind of holding you back. And you said, I don't want to kind of talk about it because there's no more I've already made my decision. There's no more to reflect on. You have the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. That's the Knight of Wands. He leaves in a flash. Like, he is not gonna stay. Like, I feel like somebody arrived at this destination of, bad thoughts and overthinking and just going through the motions and thought processes when something ends, and they quickly left out of that with the Knight of Wands. It was like, all right, I'm done and over with it. Bye. Like, your mind didn't take long to find something else more shining to focus on. You got the Temperance card, right? It takes time for the past to fully be healed, right? It's not something that happens overnight. Even though, like I said, you kind of left those thoughts behind, it's still something that's there because you haven't fully dealt with the situation. You haven't fully healed from the situation, but you're like balancing things out. You're working at your own pace to heal your own heart and to move forward in the right direction. You have the Five of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. So obviously there was conversations that were had that you're not willing to go back on, right? You're not willing because of what was said that really kind of hurt you. You feel like you can't go back to that with that Five of Swords. So you're like, no. Nobody's ever going to do this to me. You can't talk to me like that. I feel like, even though inside you're kind of like feeling like this, in all reality, you was like, I'm going to say what I got to say. I'm going to do what I got to do. You can't just think that you're going to do this to me. You got the Chariot card with the Queen of Pentacles. You're in a seat to steer your path, right? The Queen of Pentacles is trimming things. She's tending to her garden. She's pruning. She's planting seeds. She's creating things that can be produced and used. She's working on so many different things, and that's what the Chariot is doing. It's like so focused on the direction and on the goal that you have to nurture your own self and nurture what it is that you want out of life and nurture others around you, that you still are not too focused on that past. Even though it's still there in the back of your mind, you still are like, I'm moving forward. Nothing is going to stop me from moving forward. Because the Six of Cups and you realize that your past is not going to stop your future. You have the Six of Cups with the Empress. So you could be having children. You could have had children with this new person, or you're going to have children with this new person, and it's going to bring you so much happiness. I just see the children here, all the flowers. I'm not even getting a past life relationship with this. I'm just getting a relationship that is growing, because you have the Empress. She gives birth to things. So these are children. This is something new, right? It's not a rebirth. It's a birth. It's a starting point. So that's what that Six of Cups is creating that new path of memories that make you more happy. Because this Six of Cups is in the past, definitely. This one is brand new. It's like your gift from releasing the old. And it's like, well, you release the old memories, so now you can make room for new memories. Like your storage is full, all right? So let's see what we get for the 3. Yeah, you're waiting for an opportunity. Look at that. Got the Six of Pentacles to clarify the Six of Pentacles. Ooh, you got the Seven of Swords with the King of Swords. That's very interesting. Let's see. What do we have here with this devil? I feel like you're just not trusting what everybody is saying about how they feel. Like, you have been through so much that it's like you are in an energy where you're catering to yourself. And even if you're with someone, you're not really like putting your whole heart or your whole, like, it's like if you're not being codependent. That's what I want to say. You're giving to the situation, but you're also giving to yourself and your own healing. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so the Three of Wands is you're waiting for and the Ace of Wands, you're waiting for that beginning to start, or the beginning has started and it's just like just fresh, right? It's like that stability, that activity that you want to do. Is the time is here. You had the surfboard waiting the whole time for the ship to arrive, for the passion to start, for everything to begin, and it's here, right? With the Ace of Wands, things are going to be just happening like fast for you. I feel like movement is just going to start because this started. Like once this situation, this birth happens, things start to progress really quickly, right? And then you have the Six of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. This is going to be something that you can equally give to, you're going to equally receive from, right? This is something that's balancing out your finances, your time, if you're somebody who works a lot, you're still making time for your relationships, but you're also still making time for your own personal care, right? Because again, it's like with the King of Wands and the Seven of Swords, you remember all the things of the past that have hurt you, the actions of others, the just crazy situations that you might have been in regards to relationships, and you're not going back to that. You always look back. It's like you remember with the Seven of Swords. It's like he's remembering, like, nope, I have to keep going in the right direction. Even though this can be a card of deception, you realize that deception and you're like, I'm not picking up those swords. These are the good ones, and these right here are no good for me. So I'm only going to focus on the ones that I can carry. All right. The Knight of Cups and the Devil card is like some passion beyond passion. Somebody is really like, and this is Scorpio energy times 2. The Devil is Scorpio, and I'm sorry, the Devil is Capricorn, but it's giving me Scorpio energy, where it's just like that lustful, dark energy, but you have this Knight of Cups where it's like you like it, right? It's this passionate, like deep-seated relationship that it's almost like too good to be true with the Devil, right? It's like with that Knight of Cups is here, it's letting you know that this can be a real thing if you allow it to be. You can receive this and not like break the cycle of love in a negative format and put it into a more loving format, putting it into something, directing your passion and your love into someone, and someone doing that to you in a healthy manner, not in a way how you have in the past, in a codependent way, right? So it's like reevaluating what you thought was love and moving forward with a new thought process of love, right? So you're downgrading because this is like you reached the elevation of what you thought love was, right? The King of Cups, but then the Knight of Cups is here. So it's like taking a step back in some way to reevaluate your situation. So let's get some advice. I like this energy here. The Strength and the Emperor. Okay, you have a strong connection coming in, right? You're a very powerful person yourself with the Emperor card. Yeah, you speak your mind very freely. I feel like that's what that is. So say what you have to say. Don't ever be afraid to speak your mind, especially when it comes to love and how you want things. Because look, you have the Emperor with his Knight and his sword. It's like the Emperor is, I feel like you're almost training someone how to be what you want. Right? You're training the Emperor is doing the training on how he wants his knights to be, his Knight of Swords, how he's talking, right? And how he's actually showing up and expressing himself with the Knight of Wands. That's very interesting. So someone is doing some sort of training right now. You may be retraining your mind on, like I said, how you see passion, how you see friendships and connections with others, and you're being in this energy of a very powerful energy because you're breaking that chain from the Devil, right? So you got to use your sword and your wand to break that chain. Gemini, that's your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, make sure that you come back for more messages and make sure you subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.